Hey everyone, welcome back to Simply Blessed Crafts. I'm so happy you're here. We're gonna have another cute video for you, so I hope you stick around and give me a like, thumbs up down there, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into those DIYs. Well, unfortunately guys, the bunny didn't make it. I was on my way into my office with a cute little thing. So I had it in the living room after showing you guys in the hall, and he slipped out of my hand and fell to his death. Moment of silence. Okay, anyway, let's get on to the DIYs. DIY number 1. So I'm going to start off with this frame, you guys. But I'm also going to show you my new DIY project, or supplies. I've been wanting to try this stuff for a while, and I'm telling you right now that I'm not disappointed. So I got this color here. It's Apothecary. I only started out with a few of them, but I'm telling you right now I'm going back and ordering some more as soon as I have the money to. This one's Farm Fresh. And then I got the dark wax. And then I got the white wax. And I love all of it. So a lot of these, that's what I'm going to be using on these projects, just so you guys know. So I went in with some Apothecary, and I'm covering this frame. I figured the Apothecary would go better with the whole vibe of the picture. It's kind of got kind of like a green vibe and kind of like a more, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I liked it. Kind of was going with the more green aesthetic. But I really, really love these paints. They go on really smooth. The backing was starting to come off of it. I do end up pulling that off here in a minute after I get done painting this frame. And I did not worry about the glass and everything. To be honest with you guys, after I took the backing off of it, I was going to try my darndest to get the glass out. And I didn't want to mess up the cardboard and the staples and everything like that, so I did leave it. And I have not went back over it yet with any razor blade or anything like that, but I'm going to probably end up doing that and scraping off the paint. So here I'm going in with some white wax. Now, if you guys know anything about the DIY paints and stuff, they say not to dip your paintbrushes in it because it can contaminate the paint and make it smell bad and stuff. So I'm trying my darndest not to do that. Although I do got Big Top, and I ordered Big Top from, by the way, I ordered all these paints and stuff from my girl, Upcycled by Bree. She's amazing. And now, if you guys have not heard or you don't know who she is, Unicorn Dust Designs also is going to be selling DIY paint, so definitely go and check those guys out. You won't be disappointed. But anyway, here I'm going over it with some white wax. And I also ordered, so you go on with a thin coat of it and just kind of coat as much, and then you wipe it off. And it's supposed to it gives the details of all the framework and everything. It's just gorgeous. And with this Apothecary color, it is absolutely fantastic. I also ordered some Big Top from Sonnet's Garden and Blooms. I did not actually show that in this until later. But after the frame was all done, that's what it looks like, guys. You'll kind of see more of it in the final reveal. DIY number 2. So here I'm starting off with a birdhouse, and I decided I was going to go on with the Farm Fresh with this one. I ended up opening it up and then deciding that I was going to do the outside of it first. I'm not sure why I didn't close back up the paint. It didn't hurt it none, but it does dry really fast, so make sure you don't do that, because that was my stupidity and I should have never done that. But it did not hurt anything this time, but just keep that in mind, that this paint does dry really fast. So I got this wallpaper from my mom a long time ago, and I have used it on a few projects in the past, but I figured that it would be really cute. It would look like a little boat. So we're kind of going to go with some of this birch tree wallpaper. And I'm using Mod Podge. Definitely put a heavy coat of Mod Podge on your project when you're using this kind of wallpaper, because I had a hard time getting it to stick. But I wanted to make sure that the little wooden pieces on the sides were shown. So I'm kind of going in pieces here. So here I'm going to go with my second one, and I just line it up again like I did. And I'm going to flap that over and then do another coat. I'm kind of doing it in sections. That first one was small enough to where I didn't have to do that, but... So I'm just kind of pushing it down and kind of very carefully. I go really slow with this. I mean, you can't tell because it's like sped up by 4, but I just cut along the edge of that one piece there, and then I keep continuing on, and I do this all the way around. The top here was probably the hardest because of the little hanging thing, and I did not take that off. I just kind of did it around it, but it worked out all right. And then after both sides were done, I didn't record it, but I just went over with the same X-Acto knife, and I just cut all around the excess on the sides of it because it was overlapping. And now I'm taking my Mod Podge and I'm going over it with a nice heavy, decent coat over top of it to help it stick down. Just making sure basically that none of it's going to be coming up. I do take my heat gun and... Oh, I had to fumble with my phone for a minute. Sorry, I thought I cut that out. But I do go in with my heat gun and dry this up all real good. And I apologize again. I thought I cut most of this out. So after that was all done and dry, I went in with my Farm Fresh DIY paint, and I painted the front of this little birdhouse and the back of it. I did not do the paddles though. I waited to do those, so I just painted around them. But I did the front and the back. And once that's all dry, I go in with a little bit of the dark wax. I started out doing the paddles and stuff, and I do end up moving to like the sides and stuff, I wanted this to look like it's been outside and weathered for a while. I mean, the paddles were nice because I wanted them brown anyway, so. But I do kind of go around the edges and kind of get into all the little nooks and crannies and stuff to make it look like dirt and stuff would have, you know, would have stayed in there. Now here I'm going in with some, with the big top. Like I said, I got this from Sonnet's Garden Blooms. And if you guys have not worked with DIY or you don't know much about DIY paint, DIY paint is reactivated with water. So it's a very clay-based product, and you have to make sure you seal each product with an item. I am in the process of ordering some clear wax. Clear wax will do it, white wax will do it, and the dark wax will do it. I did not cover the complete thing with dark wax though, so I wanted to make sure that this was going to be covered, so I used this big top stuff. If you do not have anything else that can seal it, this will, and you can order this from the same DIY area that you order. So I wanted some spots to be a little bit darker, including the spots right there on the sides where I wanted to be shown. So I went in with some antique Waverly wax, making sure everything's dry before I flip it back over. I didn't want it to stick to my table, so sorry you guys. Didn't mean to cough in your ear. So I kind of go over a little bit with the sides and stuff in here with the antique wax as well. I just wanted it a little bit darker in some spots, and I wasn't getting what I wanted on with the dark wax. So I decided that I wanted to add a little transfer onto this, and I thought it would be super cute to have like a little number like on a regular house. So I went in with a number, and 6 just, I don't know, I just picked the number 6. I like the font of it and everything, so just take the backing off and stuck it down and rubbed it on. And that's all for this one, you guys. This one's probably my favorite. I love how this one turned out. DIY number 3. I got these 2 little ducks. I've had these in my stash probably for, gosh, I don't even know how long. I've had it in my stash before I even started my YouTube channel. So, got them from a thrift store. I'm going in again with some Apothecary. Now this is what I really like about this stuff, you guys. This paint, I know darn well that if I would have painted any with any of my Waverly paint, that it would not have covered up that red and orange with one coat. I only had to put one full coat on these. I had a couple of spots where I probably just didn't get it real good, and I had to go over. It was kind of just spot touching up. But other than that, you guys, it covered up everything. The red, the orange, the black, all of it with one coat. That is what I really like about this paint. And it's so pretty. I love this color. I love the Farm Fresh. Those are the 2 colors, like I said, that I started with. And I'm definitely going to be ordering more. So anyway, I give both of them a good healthy coat of paint. And then I had to go over it again with some white wax. I mean, it's with the Apothecary and the white wax, they just look so pretty together. And this one actually had some good details where you can actually see what I was doing. So I really, really liked these little ducks. They turned out amazing. Might actually have to keep these for myself. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. You can see the difference between this little ducky. The one little eye, I was trying to go back in and fix it. I'm going to probably have to do that, but I didn't have enough paint on my paintbrush. But you can tell the difference before I painted it. Turned out amazing. I love these colors, you guys. I know I've said that like 20 times in this video, but I would not tell you that I love something if I didn't love it, and I love it. So here again, I'm just wiping off the excess. And like I said, since I've used the white wax, these are sealed. I don't have to go in with the Big Top or any other kind of sealant. They're sealed in with the white wax. And look at how adorable they are. So cute. DIY number 4. So if you guys watched my haul video, you've seen these in my haul video, the one that I just did recently. And you also would have saw the little bunny that didn't make it. But I wanted to do these little birds. I really love the color of these, so I did not do anything to the color. I kept the color. I thought this green was gorgeous. It reminds me a lot of the celery. So basically all I did was grab my transfer book here, and I just found some really pretty transfers that would go really well with this color. And I decided on a couple of these. So what's really nice about this this book is that they have some smaller designs, so it's perfect for smaller projects. I did still have to piece them together, so here I'm cutting off the wording and stuff, and I'm just kind of figuring out where I was going to put it on here. I wanted to make majority of the flowers seen, so and with these also being already glossed, these transfers were amazing to put on here. I mean, they come off so nice. I'm using my fingers and stuff to varnish it all, but and then I wanted to add the lettering, so just kind of trimming it down a little bit more. And there you go. And I do the same thing for the other bird. Just lining it up and putting it down, and then rubbing the transfer down. And there you have it, you guys. They look so cute. I love them. Let me know down below, guys, what you guys like and which one is your favorite. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I mean, all your comments and everything have been so wonderful. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up down there. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, guys. I'd greatly appreciate it. Every little bit helps. I mean, I want to make this a career, so I'd love to hear every single one of your comments. I enjoy it. It lights up my day. It just makes me happy to hear all of you guys' comments down there. Good or bad. I mean, I welcome them all. Please let me know, again, like, which one your favorite is. And if there's any videos that you guys would like to see me do, I would love to hear if there's any specific videos that you want me to pinpoint. I will do them for you. And if you enjoy what you see and you want to be notified, please make sure you hit the notification bell and click it and push it to all. That way you are notified every time I upload a new video. And I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys, and thank you again for watching, and God bless, and I hope you guys have a great and wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!